This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Illegal Pete's. Spring is here, so that means patio beers. Kick off the spring season with a house beer bucket for you and your whole crew. 5 refreshing 16-ounce beers for $15. It don't get much better than that. Use promo code TABOO at any Illegal Pete's location to score yourself a free house beer with the purchase of an entree. Promo code is valid for in-store and online orders. Test out the signature Illegal Pete's house beer for free before you get yourself a whole bucket. Illegal Pete's, your go-to spot for burritos, buddies, and beer. Yeah, dude, you no longer get 15% off your food, but if you use promo code TABOO, you get a free house beer. How cool is that, man? A beer on me, y'all. Enjoy. What's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with Taboo. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope you're all having a great week, and I appreciate y'all being here, man, because it's good to be back. I'm excited about this episode. I have a great guest on the way here right now. Before I introduce this guest, I just got to say, this Friday, I will be in Portland, Oregon at the North Warehouse. I'll be there with Jansen and Dirt Monkey, my two friends, man. It's going to be a good-ass time. Every time I've played Portland, it's been an amazing time. The crowds are always great. Your city kind of sucks, but, you know, y'all know that, and y'all still live there, and that's what I love about y'all. You take pride in your shitty city. And Saturday, I'm going to be at Soul Fest down in Dothan, Alabama, at a water park. Got some family coming, dude. Going to be soaking up some more sun. I just got back from Cancun, from Paradise Blue. Man, that shit was awesome. But yeah, man, if you're in those areas in Oregon or Alabama, come see me, dude. I know we're doing a meetup at Soul Fest, so if you want to come say hey, you can. We're doing a meetup by a bar at 6:30 on Saturday. So if you see me there, come. If you're there, come see me, man. But my guest this week is a fucking incredible man. I love this guy. I've had him on the podcast. This will be his third time on the podcast, but last time I had it, it was him and another guest. Today, it's just him. He is a very talented athlete, musician, and producer. Very funny guy to sit down and talk to. I imagine we're about to talk about his new record. That's what, you know, I got told that was a topic we should talk about, so we'll talk about that. And I usually record these intros after I do the episode, but I'm doing it before today, so I don't even know how this conversation is going to be, but if it's anything like hanging around this guy, I guarantee you it's going to be nothing short of a good fucking time. I hope y'all enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, G-Space. Come here, girl, is that ass fat? Let me take my tongue and go bang your dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I marry. Hey, hey, and she's so different. I may eat that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dude, why do you look so fucking fly today? Listen, you always look good, but like never this good.
It's the Roku hat and the Cold Peppers Collective hoodie.
Yeah, but you're wearing some yellow pants.
Oh yeah,
Yellow pants.
they're pretty cool. I think my mom got these for me. I'm just wearing things that have been.
But they all go
given
together
to me.
fine.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I didn't plan that for sure.
Y'all, this is what it looks like when people get money.
Keep thinking that, man.
Keep thinking it, dude.
Maybe it'll manifest.
Dude, if you had a lot of money, would you dress any differently?
No.
No?
I mean, I would just keep supporting my friends' merch companies, and like, I just want to wear merch that's. I mean, wear clothes that are created by my friends.
Dude, I wouldn't buy
like,
shit, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I tell my friends, listen, dude, you gotta step it up. It's gotta get a little better.
Yeah. True.
Dude, I feel like I haven't bought clothes in so long, dude. Like everything like I have is just, like I get given random fun shit, and
yeah,
like that's
shout
my
out to my fans.
Yeah,
Cheers.
That's my closet right now. It's just like random shit, like little, and they're all super trashy, super slutty. They're like crop tops or something, dude.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like my grandma's house.
Shut the fuck. Oh man, it is good to have you back, man. What was that, like 6 months ago, maybe, if that?
Yeah, it was me and Smith were on the fall tour.
Yeah.
Step Brothers tour, yeah.
Yeah. How was the end of that, dude?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I love touring with him. It was our first tour together, but it was perfect. It was so nice.
Yeah, I got him on. I've got him on a couple. You can do it. I've got him on a couple of. All right, we had to help her get to the door. Yeah, I've got him on a couple of my shows this year. I'm excited to have him out, dude. And we did Atlanta together, and he's just fun to be around, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't have asked to tour with a better person. It was awesome.
Yeah. Y'all's vibes are like so different, like musical.
Yeah.
But like as bros.
Yeah.
It's totally chill.
Yeah. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. So how are you doing today, David? I know you just woke up not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm good. Yeah.
It's like 6 p.m.
I know. And I went to bed at 9:30 p.m. too, so it can't be good.
Yeah, you're heavy on your tour right now, huh?
Yeah.
How
The
far?
second Renaissance tour.
Second Renaissance. Are you just gonna like add a new number every time?
I don't know.
You should. Why not?
Well, the thing is, like, that's gonna be the name of my album, and I've always thought that we're gonna see a second Renaissance on our planet in our lifetime, which just pretty much means like the whole world is gonna flourish with art of all types, and just kind of take over. Because I feel like that's what happened the first Renaissance. If what history tells us is true, I don't even trust history sometimes. But.
I'm glad you explained what Renaissance was to me, because like when I think Renaissance, I don't know why I think of like jesters and clowns like on some unicycles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's why I think.
Yeah, I just think of an explosion of art through the world, and like it's almost like a revolution of art.
I feel like that type of stuff happens whenever it's like time of war. Like if you look at history, like
True.
you know, like especially like you know whenever you go back to like Woodstock, like '69 was I think it was whenever there. You know, it was against which war was that? Was that the Korean War?
Vietnam War.
Okay, got you. You know, it's just like everybody coming together. You know, peace, love, and wubs, man, but not without the wubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I know. I'm all for
War.
no music for world peace. Yeah,
So
that's been my thing.
What you're saying is we need a couple more wars, and then we can have world peace.
Oh no, please, no more war.
Yeah, dude.
It never ends. It seems it has to end though.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like if you look at it, it is kind of crazy. Like you think about like, you know, the year 2023, like Russia is fucking bombing Ukraine right now, and it's like when we're all so sophisticated and we can always now we're at a point where we can talk about things, but yeah, war's still fucking happening.
Yeah. It makes no sense. It's like, yeah, we're always gonna have our differences. It seems as a species, but we don't need to kill each other over it.
Yeah, just cancel them on Twitter. You know, if you don't agree with somebody, just cancel them. You know.
Yeah. Careful.
Yeah. That's the world we live in, but not Russia, dude. They're like we bombed them.
Yeah, there's this really cool music group called Ice Peak. Have you heard of them?
Nuh-uh.
They're from Russia, but
Oh, dude, is that like that fucking trippy ass like rap shit?
yeah, and it's like they have
yeah.
the amazing music videos.
Yeah.
And they're super like anti-government, and so their music is illegal there, and they've been like arrested and like almost like killed over their shit, and they're so awesome. They're just like, come kill us, like we don't care, like we're already dead, we'll die for our art.
It's pretty metal.
I know, it's pretty inspiring because they really don't give a shit like about like their life or getting canceled or whatever or being thrown in jail, and they're just gonna die for their art, and it's super inspiring, and like freedom of speech. And they're actually on tour. We just saw them. Me and my girl saw them in DC, I think it was.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So they were like in the States. Yeah, they're killing it.
Yeah, Ahi had showed me them on we're on tour and we were just showing each other really weird music.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's what he showed me. I was like, this is fucking cool.
Yeah, the beats are so good too. It's like on some like Shades level production, like super dark, distorted 808 trappy shit.
Yeah.
And they also do metal too, like and punk rock. It's pretty cool.
That's super sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, dude. Like not giving a fuck to you're like, you know what? Fuck y'all, come kill me. This is my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking it to the man. I mean, that's really cool, and I think there needs to be more of that. Not only just like in other countries, but like even in like this one too, because like
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting at a time where it's like, you know, you said their stuff can be super political, like fuck the government. I feel like nowadays, if you have music like that, Facebook or Instagram or Twitter can be like, hey, no, it's against policies, and we're gonna flag you and take down your post.
Yeah.
And
Screw those companies too. I'm over it.
how you feel about them, dude? Tell me how you really feel.
I mean, it's hard to say because it's like I've benefited for sure from social media. I mean, if anything, from SoundCloud. I owe my whole career to. I feel like my music was discovered, and my entire career is because of SoundCloud. It's pretty crazy. And then it's like, yeah, I use social media to sell tickets and merch and stuff, but that's kind of all I use it for these days. I used to think like, oh wow, I have a platform now. I should like speak my mind, and I should like I don't know, just use my platform, my voice for like I don't know, world peace, like changing the world, whatever, and like talk about corruption in this world and all that. But like you end up just causing even more discourse and division half the time with these social media companies, and they're also programmed to like the algorithm loves division, and they love people arguing because it means they're on their platform more. Because it's like, if we're all just like, oh, world peace, let's call it a day, nobody's gonna like say shit anymore or talk on it.
Yeah, they'll just post a picture of them like in a field of flowers or something to get off, dude.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, just the way that the companies are designed to keep us in a loop of division, and it's just like bad. It's bad for your mental health too. Just seeing trash takes all day, and then also like the whole dopamine addiction and like chasing likes and like comparing yourself to others. It's just so negative, and I wish I could just like be like, hey, I'm not going to be on socials anymore because it's toxic for everyone. It's causing mental health issues, and if you want to come see me live, here's my like website or an email list, and I'll just like, you can come see me. I'll still do music and everything. I just don't want to have to rely on these social media companies so much, because they really are creating a lot of mental health issues in the world.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, that's a beautiful thought. Like, how nice would it be to just be like, hey, y'all, here are my dates.
Yep.
You don't have to get online and promote them. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds super sick.
I know.
But like, it's the struggle and the grind of a independent artist to have to do that grind. And yeah, dude, it does take a lot out of you, man. I've had days where, people will be talking shit, and I can usually handle it. But sometimes like it gets to me, and I'm like, all right, I can't create art today.
Yeah.
Because I'm down.
It'll trigger you. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How's the how far into your tour are you right now?
I think like I'm coming up on the 8th show. So the first weekend was Grand Rapids, Dallas, and Wichita.
Damn, they fucking routed this tour like shit for you.
Oh yeah,
huh?
it's just the flights everywhere.
Yeah.
And then it's all good though. I'm still grateful to be on it. It's like one of the coolest tours of my career so far, because it's not just a G Space DJ set, it's G Space Live, which is pretty much I'm still DJing, but I have a keyboard up on stage. I can jam out, and a guitar, and then special guest musicians sometimes, but it's mostly just me with the keyboard and guitar and DJing. And I remastered a lot of my tracks without the piano in it and the guitar, so I can just do those parts live. And then I just try to get guest musicians whenever I can. Like, so I just did Cervantes Saturday, and I had Zone Drums ripping the drums for some of my songs, and Star Fox playing the trumpet and sax, and at some points we were just jamming without any electronic music in the background either, just some raw jams, which is a step in the direction I want to go with this project. Like, I'm always going to have like the electronic music, but I want to have an orchestra on stage while I'm DJing and stuff eventually. So
yeah, I think I remember you talking to me about that, man.
We're getting closer.
Getting closer, dude. I mean, like, do you have any like support you brought with you on tour?
No, it's all locals every night. I mean, I got to for Cervantes though, I got to curate the whole lineup, which is a new thing for me. But like the whole main room, I had Ruku open. She killed it. She did like an acoustic set with guitar and singing. It was perfect. Then my cousin Finna DJ'd after her. He killed it. Then we had Quite Possibly and Mythic Rogue back to back, and then Vide as well. Vide just released an EP. It's so good, and he really like held it down for an incredible experimental bass music. And then Star Fox and Zone Drums did their thing before me, and then also jammed with me. So yeah.
Any type of rehearsal, or just like,
no,
here's this? Did you even give them a set list?
No, I actually don't have set lists. I've been improvising every night, which has been really crazy. And like, I do that anyways, a DJ. I haven't planned a set in years, but because I just wanted to be able to like have that freedom in the moment to switch it up if I need to. But for G Space Live, I was like, I don't think you can just improvise with, now you have the keyboards and guitar, and it's going to be way harder, and I have to run around like a mad scientist from instrument to CDJ and all that. But I've just been improvising.
Still doing it. You're like, I can't improvise, and you're still doing it.
Yeah, and now it's like, it's starting to feel more comfortable, and I'm surprised, but it's been cool. But yeah, and then I had Freddie Todd join me. He plays guitar. That was back in Tampa. We did a Florida run last weekend. It was Gainesville, Orlando, and Tampa, and then that was also unrehearsed. Freddie Todd was just on the guitar, I was on the keys. That worked out, and it's just been a whole experiment. It's like I feel like this whole tour is a trial and error of like, let's just see how this goes. And it's been like it's been beating my expectations. It's been going so much better than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a train wreck, to be honest. Like every night,
dude.
Yeah.
That's one of your favorite words, too. Dude.
Yeah.
It's a train wreck. Your grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
What other little sayings you got?
Careful.
Careful.
Yeah.
That's another one.
I don't know. That's always changing.
I don't know, dude. Whenever people tell me to be careful, it makes me want to be uncareful.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That sounds like it does sound a little chaotic. All right, I'm gonna have these other musicians on. You're not gonna set list.
Yeah.
You're just like, all right, here we go.
Yeah. Here goes nothing.
They don't know if it's like a jam song or just like a
Yeah.
fucking bass music song.
I can't believe it worked out so well. I just put the whole setup on SoundCloud too, because we had like a booth recording at Cervantes, and you can like hear the crowd, and it's really good audio and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if anyone wants to check it out, and see how bad we train wrecked.
Dude, I mean, you said 9 shows in. You said 7 shows.
Yeah,
Nine?
I think so. Because we did the 3 Florida shows, and then Cervantes was the 7th. And
So how's your body feeling right now? Like you look tired right now,
Yeah.
just because you woke up a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
But that should have been enough time to wake up. You still look a little gone. Are you okay, Grady? Are you all right?
yeah, I'm good.
If you're not, dude, you can talk to me about it.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I'm good. I'm just trying to catch up on sleep and not be so hard on myself all the time, and yeah,
What are you hard on yourself about?
just everything.
Everything?
Yeah, never good enough.
Dude, that's the struggle of an artist though.
Yeah, true.
You'll never be good enough.
I know.
You'll
Exactly.
never be
Like,
happy.
Yeah, even after Cervantes, I was like I guess it was such a smash success, and everybody's like, that was one of the best shows I've ever seen. All this crazy shit, and meanwhile, I'm like, that sucked. Like I literally like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, of course I'm grateful though, and I'm just always like trying to be better. But yeah, you're right. That is the curse of an artist, and I guess that's like what keeps your art progressing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you doing a lot of when you're out on the road right now? Like, because you're everywhere right now. It doesn't sound like it's routed. I mean, you just got off the Step Brothers tour.
Yeah.
When did that end?
That was December.
So December, and then back into April, you were fucking touring again.
Yeah. So I pretty much had December to March off, pretty much. Yeah. And so I just started getting back on the road, and it was nice. I spent a lot of time visiting my family up in Massachusetts, and just kind of getting ready for this tour, finishing up an album, and yeah, it's been really cool.
You've mentioned the album twice now, so
Yeah.
we'll bring that up, dude.
Hell yeah.
How is it? Is it train wreck?
Yeah. It's a bit of a train wreck. No, I'm kidding. We put 2 singles out so far. The first one was with Recno and Odd Poison, Reptilian, and it's pretty much like calling out all the snakes in this world and the shapeshifters and like
Shapeshifter.
yeah.
Are you had me on snakes?
Yeah.
Lost me on shapeshifter.
Yeah, the reptilian shapeshifters, man. Careful. Yep. But no, that was cool. It was pretty much like back in like around COVID, I remember like people went through a lot. Obviously, we all went through a lot, but I remember a lot of people like just started showing their true colors, and some good and some bad.
For sure, dude.
And that was like what inspired the song, because my friend Lindsay and I were like, why do I feel like so many people we know are just like shape-shifting before our eyes and like showing all these like sketchy, snaky sides, and then she was like, we should make a song about it, and she kept being like, when are we gonna make the song? When are we gonna make the song? And I was like, I don't know. And like a year or two later, I was making a beat that ended up becoming the song, and I was like, yo, I think this song would go perfect. And then I wanted some rap over it, and I hit up Recno, and I was like, do you want to rap over this about like all the snakes in this industry, in this world? And he's like, oh, for sure, like let's run it.
I'm
killed
sure
it.
he has some things to say about it.
Yeah, and he killed it like first take he sent back. He's so good.
Yeah, he's an animal, dude. True
Yeah.
talent. You ain't lying, bro. Motherfuckers did show their true colors. Like, and like the thing is like I still remember. Like I remember certain people saying certain things, and I was like, bruh, I'm gonna remember that.
Oh yeah, right.
And then like now I'm just like, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
It is wild. It did turn into like a I'm right thing, and it was like if you disagreed, you're the enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're the problem.
Oh yeah.
And it's like that's not life, buddy.
It was the most divided I've ever seen. Like the most division. And especially in our scene, like which I would like. I mean, and obviously Twitter and all that isn't a representation of our scene. That's just the online shit show of people like behind their screens trying to like, I don't know, make a point or whatever the hell. But
virtue signal.
Yeah, but still, it was a lot.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I wish I could drink with you, man. I smell little whiffs of beer.
Oh damn, I'm sorry.
Excited.
I actually just took a couple months off drinking. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it make you a lightweight again?
Maybe kinda, because I haven't really drank a lot since I started again. But like, yeah, I haven't really been drinking that much. Yeah.
Dude, I don't even want to see tequila right now.
Oh, careful.
God, I don't even want to see it. It's in Cancun for Paradise Blue, and it was just like tequila.
Yeah.
It was out of control.
That looks sick, though.
It was super sick,
It's really
dude.
nice. I haven't been there.
That was my first time. Last time I went south of the border was I was a teenager. I actually lost my virginity in Mexico whenever I was a youngin'.
Careful.
Be careful. But so it was good to be back. But I poisoned myself, man. I drank the water.
Oh God.
That's why I can't drink it right now. My stomach still ain't right.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories of that happening.
Yeah. I was looking it up because I thought I had damn food poisoning. I got back and ate some Korean barbecue.
Oh God.
I was like, damn, the Koreans got me.
No.
It wasn't. It was the Mexicans. Careful with that one for sure, dude. I thought that was funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
I thought it was funny, man. But nah, man, Cancun was sick, dude. One of the things I loved about like, dude, you got to go to like have you ever gone to like an all-inclusive resort?
No.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
That was my first time going to one, and it was just like, I don't know how those places turn a profit, because it was just like they're just straight up pouring up. People are irresponsibly fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I was too. I woke up the next morning and saw that I did karaoke.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even remember.
Oh no,
karaoke.
is there footage?
Yeah.
I need to see that.
There's tons of footage. I fucking love karaoke.
Hell yeah.
And I was fucking wasted.
Oh God.
But it'd be like that, man. Are you going to take any type of vacation or anything after this tour, dude?
That'd be nice. Yeah, for sure. Like, we've talked about going to Bali for a while. That'd be awesome. But
I was just talking to Sodown today, and he's going to Bali in like a week.
Oh, so
I don't even know where Bali is on a map. Like, what country is that in? Or is that its own country?
dude, I don't even know.
Kyle?
It's where?
Indonesia.
Nailed it.
Okay, bet. We got Mr. Kyle Brimbrack there. He is static, dude. I got him a new desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Official. No more fold-out desk for him, dude. I've
He's
been
killing
looking.
it.
Oh, dude. A professional. I mean, in his fold-out chair.
He is very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Dude, yeah, go to Bali, man. What's there? What do you want to do there?
Just tune out and write music and just I don't know, experience life. Yeah.
I think if I go vacation anywhere, dude, it sounds ridiculous. I want to go to Montana, just like for like a week and a half and just fish.
I've heard it's really nice there too.
Yeah, you ever been to Montana? Just it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You hitting it all on your tour?
No.
You got to do it, man. They don't get a lot of shows.
I want to.
Yeah, they don't get a lot of shows, but like they show out whenever they have shows, just because like it's not like a major market. So like they're like the rowdiest fucking crowds you can find.
Yeah, I've heard
those little markets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've if anyone out there in Montana wants to book me, please do. I've been trying to get out there.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yep.
Where is there anywhere you're looking forward to most on this tour, dude?
Chicago coming up is gonna be pretty sick. We got Miso direct support and Sags, and Chicago's always like an awesome crowd. Yeah, I'm about to do Bellingham, Washington this weekend, and I've never been there, but I hear it's a really cool crowd.
They're a fun town, dude. Fun little town, dude. I last time I was in Bellingham, I was walking out the venue and somebody had stolen this guy's bike.
Oh God!
And like he was trying to chase him. Obviously can't catch him because the dude's on a bike. and the cops were like watching, and they were like, "Damn." That's literally like what they were doing. They were just watching it happen, like, "Damn."
They're like, oh.
Yeah, literally.
Somebody should do something about that.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That was something I saw. How's the tricking been lately, man?
Oh, I just did a gainer on stage at Cervantes. It's just like a 1-footed backflip. But yeah, it was actually the first trick I've done in a while, and because I've just been chilling and like taking it easy, and like it was really cold up in Massachusetts. I don't like doing flips in the cold. But yeah, it was kind of scary doing it because I just randomly got the energy at Cervantes, and there's a huge tricking community out there. A lot of my tricking friends came out to the show and supported, and then like during one of the songs, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a gainer like this. I'm just feeling it, and I'm all hyped up and warmed up. But I remember trying so hard, like I was like, I need to try so hard because I don't even know if I'm gonna land it.
Yeah,
and I've crashed them before on stage and stuff, which is so embarrassing.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, it's also embarrassing for me because it'll be like the easiest trick trick that should be easy, and then like I just train wreck it, and I'm just like one time I think that one of the last times I did a flip was a gainer, and it was in Electricity in Pontiac, and I fell on it, and my friend Brandon is a tricker, and he was there, and like he texted me the next day, and he was like, "Yo, man, no, he was like, yo, man, just so you know, like I love you, like." No matter if you fall in a gainer or not, like you'll always be my everyday hero, and I'm just reading this like this is so like sad and pathetic, like because it's like one of the most basic tricks, and like and I don't know, I was like, okay, you really like are hitting rock bottom, like.
I thought it was gonna be a different message, like, hey man, I love you and everything, but like you can't say you're a part of this community. You can't hit a gainer.
No, literally, my friend Jack. He does all my videos and photos, visualize. He's also a tricker. I told him that story, and he was like, that's a certain trick that you're never supposed to mess up. Like, like you should be able to land a gainer every time. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, dude, I'd be nervous as hell going. I mean, because it's been a couple months since you've done one, so like, I feel like that's like, it's very taxing, like physically, like that's something you got to practice, dog,
or be warmed up, or exactly, or but I was like, I landed it. I there's a video too. I just posted it.
Yeah, I could see how falling could be embarrassing, dude. It's like whenever your dick don't get hard, dude. It's like, I swear this never happens. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
just like that.
It's a train wreck. But yeah, I fell another time too. It was actually Cervantes, but it was the other side, and I tried to play it off with like a breakdance move, and like my like foot hit like the lighting rig and stuff, and like it was just so sad.
LD's just looking like this fucking asshole trying to show off, messing my shit up.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I'm not even like trying to show off either. Just like sometimes I just feel the energy, and I know it gets the people going, and it's just fun.
Dude, it definitely gets them going. Show off, bro.
Yeah.
That's a skill.
I mean,
you got it, dude. Flex it.
I don't know.
It's a dude. So like that was the first one of the tour at Cervantes. Whenever you don't do it at shows, do you have people come up to you like, oh?
Yeah. People get super mad sometimes.
You ever fight them?
No.
Oh.
No. Music for world peace.
You didn't flip, and then you just fight them.
That wouldn't work out.
No, it definitely wouldn't. It'd be funny. It'd be a good headline.
Oh God.
It doesn't flip, but roundhouse kicks fan to the jaw.
Oh God. That could be bad.
Definitely. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful. Yeah, dude. I don't know. What do you tell those people whenever, like, just, get over it, or you just like, what do you say to those folk?
I memean, one time someone was screaming at me to do a backflip, and I was actually injured, and I was like, yo, like, I'm hurt, like my back is hurting, and they were just like, well, like, no, do it anyways, like, I don't know.
Pussy.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, maybe next time, I swear. Like, I don't know, dude. Sometimes people are like, they just have that like expectation, and I guess it's my own fault because I've set that precedent, I guess, that I'm gonna do a flip, even though I've never once said that on record. It just happens sometimes.
You just be flipping now.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like some people almost feel like they like bought a ticket to see that or something, and just like, yeah, I'm sorry, man.
So is that something that you feel is kind of fading away from you?
Oh yeah, I've fallen off so hard with tricking.
Yeah.
No, but no, it's I actually used to really try to be like one of the best trickers in the world, like back in like 2012 era and around then, and I was getting flown out to gatherings as a special guest and like filming samplers and trying to like do groundbreaking tricks that had never been done before in combos that had never been done. And like now it's like, I don't know, the new generation is so incredible, and it's like I'm just letting them have that. Like they're like literally all doing shit that me and my friends couldn't have dreamed of, and it's like so awesome. And I'm still a part of it. Like I've judged certain events. Sometimes there's tricking battles at gatherings, and like you pretty much just have like either 1 versus 1 or a team versus a team, and then you just judge which trickers you think perform better. And that's another thing too. It's pretty hard to judge tricking because it's so freestyle, and there's no real like judging system, which is kind of cool too.
Just whichever one you thought was cooler.
Yeah. There is one game though I wish that was more popular in tricking. It's called Add-On, and it's almost like a game of horse, like in basketball, but it's like one tricker will do a trick. Let's say they do a 540 kick. The next tricker in line, because it'll be like a rotation of trickers, they have to do a 540 kick into something else. So they could do like 540 kick into butterfly twist. Then the next person has to do 540 kick into butterfly twist into something else. You know what I mean?
I'd hate to be last.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the person might fuck up before you, and then they get like a letter, and we'll spell like trick. And it's all, but like that's almost a more fair way, I think, to like actually judge a tricking battle, because it's almost like a game of skate or something. And like rather than it just, because sometimes it can get biased with judging battles, especially when there's like an open format. It's hard. But yeah. Either way, I'm still part of the tricking community. I'm actually going to a gathering this summer in Salt Lake City.
Gathering of the Trickolos.
Yeah. And I actually threw my first gathering last summer, and it was actually at a music festival.
Whoa.
It was called Galaxy Gathering, and it was at the Circus of Life Festival in New York, which my friend Spencer runs. But he let me like partner with him, and I helped curate the lineup and flew in a bunch of trickers too. And I had a spring floor by one of the stages so they could be doing flips. And then a bunch of my tricking friends make music too, and they were all DJing my stage. And then I also booked Tie-Dye Kai on the main stage, and we had a pretty cool lineup. We had like Turney and Sound, OPO, Rusco, and it was cool. And it was a dream come true to throw a tricking event at a festival.
Yeah, dude, I could see that being tight as fuck. Like, I know you said there was like the springboards by the stage.
Yeah.
Like, if you have like a big stage, have them on the stage and just have motherfuckers.
That was
tricking.
the goal.
Yeah.
Yes, seeing. But yeah.
Dude, the G Space Orchestra in the back, tricking in the front.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know. That's the vision. You already know, man.
I love that. That's
Hell yeah.
That's super fun. Yeah, I don't know why I imagine like a tricking like you said it would be like teams. I don't know why I could see it being like almost like break dancing.
Yeah.
You know, did they do it to music and shit?
Yeah.
Nice,
It is a lot like that. And there's a lot of breakdancing involved in tricking too, because it's just a combination of all the movements you can do as a human on flat ground. So there's martial arts, gymnastics, breakdancing, random other dances, but yeah, it's so cool. And yeah, it is a similar vibe to like a b-boy battle when trickers are battling.
And that's one thing AI can't replicate, dude, is real motherfuckers doing flips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Boston Dynamics made a robot the other day though that could like backflip and shit. So
Shut up. Damn it, dude. Dude, we're all going to be put out of business here soon, bro.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine?
I mean, I guess it's not, but it's like I don't know. This is a whole topic. AI freaks me out, and it's obviously it's freaking everyone out. But
it's just getting more and more powerful too, and learning.
Yeah, but there's always been a part of me that feels like this is just happens over and over again, and we might be already in like a simulated AI controlled reality.
Dude, I was talking about this with Comus last night. I was like, dude, how cool is it going to be whenever AI gets to video games, and like say like you have a AI in your console, and like say you have like a Spider-Man game. And in AI, like you're in New York City, the city's always changing. You never run into the same things. And he's like, yeah, but then the people have feelings. They have jobs. They have a life. And I'm like, yo.
Maybe that's what we're living in right now.
Yo, that shit's crazy.
I know,
man.
it's weird.
Yeah, I know, but like now, like I was talking about it with like students in school, like writing papers and shit. Like, why would you?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, ChatGPT, everything.
Fuck.
I guess.
Have you talked to it yet?
No, but I keep being tempted to.
I talked to it, but like I didn't know what to ask it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what to talk to it about because I've never talked to AI. But
Yeah.
it would write things like in paragraphs in a second, and it'd be like all the facts you need right there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT who G-Space is. Kyle, can you do this real quick? Can you ask ChatGPT if it can tell you about G-Space? I'm serious.
Let me see.
Careful.
Here.
Careful. Telling you, it might know you better than you know yourself.
Yeah. I hope someone knows, man.
It knows like little secrets. It knows something like that time about you and your cousin hooking up when you were children.
Oh God.
Yeah.
At my grandma's house.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Yeah, I'll
I
get
just
to
gotta
it.
pull up.
Gotcha.
Chat G space T. Can't be good.
Mr. Chat GPT is like Mr. T. That was a failure. That was a train wreck.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Chat GPT pain.
There it is.
Yeah, that's better, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, man, but you know, it's AI starting to be able to create like bases and stuff. Like they sound like shit right now,
Yeah.
but give it like 6 months, they're gonna be making some fire ass bases.
Yeah.
It's gonna be unfair.
It's interesting. Whatever though. I'm like over worrying about it. Like it is weird though that like society is moving in such a dystopian, like just futuristic AI controlled smart grid. I can't even really explain it, but it's like the smart houses and the smart cars and the smartphones and eventually the smart cities are just getting so Black Mirror-ish. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like before we know it, we're kind of just gonna be like under such a strict control grid that it's gonna be hard to even get out of. And like they're already tracking and tracing everything, obviously with phones and our lives, but even facial recognition and like security cameras everywhere. And it's like if you wanted to escape this like weird AI controlled smart grid, hopefully you can, but I could totally see it being hard to escape it one day, or like being able to even participate in everyday life without relying on it, which is another reason I like wish I had like more life skills. I wish I had like a farm, or like I could like grow my own food, and like, or just something where I didn't have to rely on our society and government for everything, because we really are so dependent on it for a majority of it.
Dude, here's the thing. All those things you named, you can learn how to do.
Exactly, I know.
You know what I mean? Like those things are things we've been doing for thousands
Forever,
of years.
yeah, I know.
You know, if shit goes south, dude, my dad's got a farm. I'm going to the farm.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta go help that fool
Yeah, there you go. That's what I mean.
raise cattle. You know? Raise some fucking cattle. Later. But yeah, dude, I could yeah, no, it's definitely getting a little bit out of hand.
It's weird.
It is weird.
what the
I mean, you
answer
do
is.
seem pretty mellow about it. You're like, like just like how you talk about like social media and,
Yeah.
like, and AI and stuff. Like you seem like you're at peace that we're all going down.
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not.
I'm
too.
just so jaded, and I'm like, I've seen this like unfold for so long, and I've been freaked out about it. Now that it's here, I'm like, damn, I don't know if like what to do about it. But like you said, there is a way to live outside the grid if we really want to.
Yeah, move to Montana.
Yeah.
Become a mountain man, dude.
Yeah.
You more of a beach or mountain dude?
I like both. Lately, I've been a beach guy. I randomly rediscovered surfing in the past year. I used to surf as a kid, but never really got into it. And then recently, this last year, I'm like, surfing is so awesome. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's like the feeling of just like every wave is different, and it's like there's good surf days and bad days, but it's always so fun to just get out there and try it, and it's like it just feels good being in the ocean.
Yeah, dude. That's like
Yeah.
the one board sport I haven't done. Like I just picked
It's
up.
fun.
I picked up snowboarding this season. I fucked my shoulder up. I'm not in a sling.
Oh
anymore.
yeah, I
Look
saw
at that,
that.
dude. Look how much movement I got. On
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad it healed. I
That's
broke
good
my
shit.
collarbone snowboarding once, so I was in a sling too.
Yeah, that shit's fucked. Yeah, dude. I was watching people surf in Hawaii, and dude, just watching motherfuckers get wrecked, son. Just like because
Yeah.
the waves are massive.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I've never been like an extreme surfer like that. I'm not that good, but it's just fun to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Dirt Monkey's big on that.
I was
shit
just
too.
about to bring him up. Yeah.
Because you're down in Florida right now, huh?
Well, my girl lives there, and I visit her a lot. And yeah, Dirt Monkey was in St. Augustine recently because that's where she was just going to school, and we never got to surf though. I was always like trying to, but he's just the busiest full-time dad right now, and like touring DJ still.
It's like it's impressive.
I know it's insane.
He's a family man, but still hitting it hard on the road, making amazing music
and surfing whenever he can.
Yeah, it's like that's the American dream right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being able to balance all that. Because I'd love to have some kids, man. You want kids? Dude,
I will. I'm more open-minded to it now, but I will say it's probably been my biggest fear to have kids, but maybe more so with the wrong person, but just also in just not being prepared for it. And I'm also so hard on myself and beat myself up over every little thing. I can only imagine like upsetting your kids or like, you know what I mean? I'd want to like jump off a bridge. I wouldn't though for them, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, damn, that must be the most intense shit being a dad.
Yeah, I mean, we're not having kids like we used to, man.
Yeah, and like society's so weird now too. I mean, it's always people have said that probably for every single generation, but
no, this is like the most populated it's ever been, but like the least amount of kids getting pumped out.
Yeah,
in America at least.
Yeah,
I don't know what other countries are like.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But wouldn't it be cool to have like a Grady Jr. Daddy, take me surfing.
Yeah, I know. I'm more open-minded to it. It's just like it's always freaked me out. But it would be cool to pass on things that like I've learned and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This world just freaks me out so much that it's like the last thing I can think about right now is bringing a kid into it. But I'm definitely more open-minded. I used to be like, I'm gonna get a vasectomy.
Dude, I used to say the same thing when I was younger, man. How old are you?
29 now.
Dude, so you got about like 5 more years, maybe. Kyle, can you also look up when do men stop being fertile?
I'm dead. I mean, it's probably.
I don't think we do.
We definitely do. There's definitely a time where our swimmers ain't swimming
anymore. There's people that have kids when they're like in their 70s though and shit or more.
Oh, there's definitely like some heroes. Like there's definitely some heroes out there.
Male fertility
You got this, buddy.
Male fertility generally starts to reduce around age 40 to 45 years when sperm quality decreases. Increasing male age reduces the overall chances of pregnancy and increases time to pregnancy.
Damn, so men. But what about women? How long are women fertile for? Because are we the heroes of this story?
Careful.
Careful.
Women will always be the heroes.
For sure.
Women's peak reproductive years are between the late teens and late 20s. By age 30, fertility starts to decline.
Damn, man. So you got some time, dude. You got about 11 years of good seed left in you.
Oh, God.
I also got ChatGPT's response on this if you want to hear.
I do want to hear this.
So I said, can you tell me about music producer G-Space? First I tried, can you tell me about G-Space? And it said, I'm not familiar with the concept of G-Space. Can you tell me more? So then I said, can you tell me about the music producer G-Space? And the ChatGPT said, yes, G-Space is a stage name of a music producer and DJ named Greg Kadetsky. He is known for his unique blend of electronic bass and hip-hop music with a heavy emphasis on deep, heavy bass line and intricate sound design. And there's like 3 other paragraphs here, but...
What did they call me? Greg what?
Greg Kadetsky.
I mean...
Is that right?
It's close. It's a G. It's definitely a G. It's Grady.
Ask about TVBOO. I'm curious about this now. This is fun.
I'm gonna start telling people I'm Greg Kadetsky.
Dude, that sounds like an astronaut. Yeah, sounds
like a hockey player.
Yeah, literally a hockey player.
Like Wayne Gretzky.
Or do a linebacker for the New England Patriots.
Yep.
Oh God, that's literally what it sounds like. I'm curious about what it says for TVBOO.
TVBOO is the stage name of a music producer and a DJ named Trent Vu. He is known for his electric blend of trap, bass, and experimental electronic music, often incorporating samples from popular memes and internet culture into his tracks.
That's cool.
That's kind of close, but ChatGPT's kind of retarded. My name's not Trent, dude. It's got some ways to go.
Yeah. I'm putting you on my phone as Trent Vu now.
Is it VOO? VOO?
VU.
That makes a little sense. TVBOO, Trent Vu. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, whatever.
That's so strange.
It is strange, man.
Train wrecking.
Yep. Anyway, dude, we got some fan questions. I know Kyle's got to get out of here pretty soon.
Oh, cool.
We got some fan questions. Kyle, did you have anything you wanted to ask Mr. Grady?
Yeah. What do you do in life to decompress, or is there any sort of ritual you have at the end of a long, hard day?
Come.
It's hot.
I don't really have any rituals. It's always random, but yeah, I don't know. Just try to make jokes and be happy. Like talk with friends, family. I like going out into nature as much as I can. Even just walking around the woods or the beach. Surfing's cool whenever I can, but yeah. But I don't know. Like I write sketch comedies a little bit. I've been writing a TV show for like 7 years. So I'm just
really
hoping it gets picked up. But it's just gonna be like a sketch comedy show, kind of like Portlandia or something, like or Curb Your Enthusiasm, like just something where it's like based on true stories. Like it would honestly be based on it. Me and my friend Alex Hunter have been writing it for 7 years. He's another tricker. And we used to have this joke because we used to be really good at tricking and stuff, but then like we ended up just kind of like just being like, oh yeah, we peaked in 2011, and then we'll just go to gatherings and kind of just like make horrible jokes the whole time and just like get drunk, even though we don't really do that as much anymore. But that was the whole basis of the sketch comedy show, and also me trying to make it as a DJ in the industry and just like train wrecking so much and playing like the sketchiest venues and like for no money and like just like all of the horror stories that like have ever happened, even though it's not that horrific, but just like a really like cringy, painful to watch comedy show. You know what I mean?
Dude, you're saying awesome. You're hoping that someone picks it up. Have you thought about just doing it yourself and putting it on YouTube?
Yeah, I have. That's another thing. That's probably what we're gonna have to do at the beginning, just to film the pilot or in some random episodes or something. But yep, it'll be cool.
I'm finding like a lot of the best like comedies you're finding nowadays are on YouTube. I mean, like Ari Shaffir, fucking massive comedian. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna put it on YouTube for free. And he just saying with like Shane Gillis, and they have their sketch comedy, Gilly and Keeves. Yeah. I don't know if you've watched it at all. No. It's the funniest sketch comedy since the Chappelle Show.
Oh, nice.
Legit. It's on YouTube.
That's a bold statement.
And I stand by it.
Hell yeah.
I stand by it.
I would love to check it out.
And it's on YouTube, dude. And like I'm finding like, all these people are able to build their platforms of their show or their podcast or whatever just from YouTube. Yeah. And dude, fuck these networks, bro. You don't even need it.
True.
Get like a sponsor or two, have some product placement.
Yep. In this economy.
In this economy, dude. And then write a sick, record a sick sketch show.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, it's a goal.
Yeah, what do I do to decompress other than come?
I'm dead.
Cold beer, like a nice cold beer.
Yeah.
Dude, like, your day's over when it's like beer time. Or like sports, like, right now we're in the NBA and NHL playoffs right now.
Oh, yeah.
And so I've just like, whenever sports are on, I'm done with music, done working. We're watching sports, baby. That's my shit right there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good question, Kyle.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like your shirt, by the way, buddy.
Thank you.
And I like your face.
I'm going over there.
Yeah.
I like your face, too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hey, it's for Grady. How does it feel to your career blow up from your own perspective, and how does it feel to live life on tour? And what's one of the funniest things that's happened on tour recently?
Good question, man. As an artist, it's like there's times where like there's that wake up call where you're like, oh shit, things are going better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, things are getting a little better right now. They're not as rough as they once were.
Yeah.
How's that been for you?
Yeah, it's crazy how like you'll go through so many ups and downs in life and in your career. And yeah, like I actually was so down on myself a little bit when I just had some time off in the winter. And I was also starting to get a little overwhelmed with just my music career going from an outlet or like a therapeutic thing of making music to like a business and like a product that's being sold, and like having all these plans and like and putting money into like a whole like marketing plan for the spring tour and the album rollout and all this. Where meanwhile I'm like, is this even like worth it? I usually just put out things whenever I want, and it's like, and just kind of feeling like I'm almost like not so much a musician or an artist anymore. I'm like a music business guy, and I just like make phone calls all the time, and I'm like, yo, what's going? What's it? And like I'm like a music business like worker rather than just like being a musician. But it's okay. I'm happy. I've like stuck through with everything, because this tour is amazing so far. And shout out to my manager Jonathan. He really was the first person to like put G Space Live into like actualization, and it's something I've always wanted to do. Like I started out playing piano bars, like that was my first music gig, and then I was always making beats since I was 7, but yeah, I would play shows with like a keyboard at like a local bar. I would actually play real piano, but then I started to do my beats live too with a keyboard, and then I started touring and trying to bring keyboards around with me, and this was like probably back in 2013ish, and it was just too much to tour with keyboards, and they would break on the airplane or get lost, and then I just went through the dark bass saga, which my friend Andy calls it, like when I kind of strayed away from like instrumental like live jam bandy type beats and like got obsessed with filthy bass music and wobbles and like trap and 808 and like all types of electronic music. And then started remixing tunes and started to get bookings as a DJ. So I've been a DJ this whole time until now. It's gone full circle. Jonathan got a whole spring tour going for me, and all the promoters are renting the keyboards for me and the guitar as part of my backline, which is completely amazing. So
yeah, not having to travel with it's huge.
Yeah, it's awesome, and it's also been interesting every night because we have slightly different equipment every night because there's no real. I'm like just whatever full size MIDI keyboard you can get and an acoustic electric guitar, and then I have to spend all day sound checking, which I used to just like show up to the venue right before my set and I'd be like, oh yeah, 3 shows in a row easily, let's do this. And now it's like, oh shit, like 3 shows in a row, and I have to like sound check all day every day and like get in early, and like it's become way harder of a job, but it's so much more rewarding, and it's a fulfilling like dream come true. And but yeah, as far as like I think she asked like the
funniest thing that's
happened on tour. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like I don't even know where to begin. It's kind of been a constant comedy. Like and my homie Jalan has been TMing me, and we're just constantly dying laughing because like some of the shit you just can't make up on tour. I'm trying to like think of like something funny, but it's just always like overcoming obstacles and like crazy shit, and like some of the characters and people we meet are just like you can't make the shit up. And then he's always just like careful. Like that's been a whole thing, like TMing me and everything. I don't even know.
All right,
squirrels.
His funniest moments are careful and squirrels. No, dude, I do like that though. Like, it's gotten real, for you to where you're like, all right, we're having to sound check this shit, make sure everything's right. Yeah, you're taking a lot more serious. It's like taking it to another level. Yeah. Is that something you've always wanted to do, or like, do you miss just doing like the piano bars and just putting out your fucking music whenever you want?
Oh no, I'm so happy. This is what I've always wanted to do, and it's awesome. And I'm just working towards the orchestra, slowly but surely. But yeah, it's awesome. Like I already feel like just more fulfilled performing with the keyboard live and guitar. It's also a lot more work. Like, and I've been improvising every set, and I'm really up there like playing music and stuff. So, and I'm still DJing too. I'll still like rip a few tracks here and there. I'm just vibing off the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Big Gigantic just did their orchestra show out here in Denver.
Oh, hell yeah.
Had a whole orchestra, dude.
Wow.
Like dressed like in suits and shit.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's so cool.
That's so neat, dude. I love it. Yeah. Let's get to another one, Kyle.
Hey, this is Quandale Dingle from Zanzibar.
No way that's his name. He's not from Zanzibar.
If we're ever going to see the collaborative effort between him and Levitation Jones, called G Jones. I think it'd be really good for everybody. That can happen.
You and Levitation Jones.
Quandale Dingle out.
Call it G
That's
Jones.
so funny. Yo, so yeah, we've already supposed to done this twice. We already have 2 songs out, and like one's called Aerial Messengers and one's called Suspended. And we always talked about calling them G Jones.
You should do it.
But there was like a whole time, like we haven't made any new music in years, but around this time when we were making the songs, I remember there was an incident he had with G Jones.
Oh yeah, they were talking shit.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't think we should call this song G Jones
because then he hates you too.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, either way, it's funny because it's just an abbreviation, G space and Levitation Jones, G Jones. But it would be like, it would just be so funny, and people would be looking up G Jones and like finding that track and be like, what the fuck is this? And like. But like,
they're trying to find the track and never find the track. They're just finding G Jones.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I just like, and I have a lot of respect for Greg as a like music innovator, and like, I don't know, but me and Brian have talked about that so many times. We probably should have done it because like he does a lot of like he treats a lot of life as a comedy, which it is.
Oh yeah, he talks a lot of shit online. It pisses some people off.
Funny.
Yeah, he's a fucking hoot, man.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Yeah, me too.
He does rattle some fucking cages though. Dude.
I know,
dude. Y'all still should do a G Jones.
I know. Yeah, we probably should. Yeah,
let's get to this last one.
Yo, what's up, Mitch? What's up, Grady? Or Cody. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Calling to ask a question personally. I've tried reaching you on email, but me and my lady are getting married next year, 2024, late 2024, and we're trying to do a really, really small wedding and put most of our funds towards the after party that we're going to throw. And I'm really trying to get G-Space, TVBOO, Smith, and I think I've already locked down Meduso, but it's going to be a fucking banger, dude. So come turn up for these charlatans. Yeah. Fucking get it, baby. Your music sucks and you're gay, by the way.
I love it.
I actually just talked to him. I got an email. I don't know if he saw yet, but I was like, yeah, let's run it. Like, just email my team and make sure that we got the dates cleared and we'll figure it out. But yeah.
You DJ some weddings?
Yeah. I actually used to be a wedding DJ.
Me too. And I have horror stories from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I pressed play once when it was supposed to be silent and they're doing something important, like one of those things where like you can't get it back, like it's like once in a lifetime like speech or something. And I just thought it was my cue to start being like, and the guy that like I worked with was like, no, what are you doing? And probably made more of a deal than he had to, like just like the whole vibe, like,
dude,
so concerning.
I love it, man. I've got some good horror stories too, man. I know, dude. I had a brother, the brother of the groom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the groom's the woman, right?
I don't know.
Who knows? The brother proposed to his girlfriend at the fucking wedding, and it was the most uncomfortable thing.
That's really weird.
Whoa. And another,
yeah, that's very strange.
So weird. And then one time I was playing Shaggy, It Wasn't Me, which is a song about cheating on your wife.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember like the granddad walks up to me, he goes, I don't think this is that appropriate. And I was like, yeah, you're actually right. I was like, fair enough. You're actually right about this.
Like not reading the room as a
DJ.
Literally.
Well, dude, it's just, we know it's a good song everybody knows.
No, that's just totally a throwback wedding like dance floor anthem.
Yeah, everyone knows it. But, you know, and then I was like, oh, wait, this song is about cheating on your wife.
That can't be good.
And then another time, dude, I was DJing this lesbian wedding. And they're like walking in. I'm like, bet, I know what I'm going to start the night out with. Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl.
Yeah,
I thought that was gonna be a smash, dude, with the les. It didn't work, and I was like, that threw me for a curveball. Should I play It's Raining Men next? I didn't know.
Yeah, true. I mean, that over It's Raining Men, that would make more sense, but maybe it was too commercialized, like it's too trendy.
I don't know. I thought that was gonna be a perfect song for a lesbian wedding, dude. I tell you what, man, I DJ'd the same lesbian's wedding 2 times in 1 year.
She got married twice.
I don't know if you know this about lesbians. They move fast, dude.
They get married twice.
They just move quick, dog. They'll be dating and a month later they living together, man. I'm telling you, I worked at a gay bar. I saw it all the time, man.
Word.
But yeah, dude, I DJ'd this lesbian wedding, and I met them at the club. Super awesome gal, the gal that booked me. And then like probably about like 7 or 8 months later, she's back in the club, like with this new gal. And then, like, a couple months later, I'm DJing her wedding with the new wife.
Oh, okay. That
Uh,
makes sense. So it was 2 different wives.
Yeah, and I kissed a girl, bombed both times.
Oh, yeah. You tried it again.
Yes, dude.
I'm so dead.
I don't know why I thought that was good. Dude, but logically, I'm like, this is a perfect song.
It's like when you play one of your own songs and you just keep trying it out until you get a reaction. You're like, I know one of these dance floors is going to work, man.
Yeah, dude, for real. But no, dude, I don't know. So I don't know if I'd go DJ some weddings, dude. They'd have to pay me a lot of money, dude. I'm not going to lie. I did have somebody hit me up once, it's like a year ago. And they're like, hey, will you come DJ our wedding for $25,000?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then nothing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Then silence. I was like, I will absolutely come and DJ
yeah.
your wedding for that.
They like sobered up. They're
Yeah.
like, that was supposed to be a down payment in my house.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I think we were supposed to say 5,000.
Yeah. Or 250.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, no
They're like,
kidding.
this sucker. He's only gonna do it for 25.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm not like DJing bars and weddings anymore, like, and taking requests. Like I one time this girl at this college bar I was DJing was just like, she just had her middle finger in my face because she was so mad I wasn't playing Taylor Swift or something, or I don't even know. And like I would play the top 40 songs for everyone, and then I would sneak in some like experimental music, because like that's how you got to get people into it somehow. And like I feel like I definitely turned on a lot of kids to new sounds and music, and I would still be mixing in whatever the top 40 radio shit was. But sometimes I forget how lucky I am, or like how grateful I should be that like I get to go play whatever I want in these shows and people come for that. And like I'm no longer taking requests and like that shit. Even though people will request songs of mine, that's way better than like
Play the cha-cha song.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely a fucking blessing. I think back on it all the time because I did the top 40 DJ stuff
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
Years, man. I had a guy try to fight me in a booth one time. He's like, bro, this shit sucks. And the dance floor's popping. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
popping. He's like, this shit sucks, dog. And he's just sitting there talking, and I stepped away. I said, you do it then, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
He's like, you want to be like that? I said, yeah, I want to be like that,
Yeah.
dude. And so
He
he
train
gets,
wrecked?
he gets, huh?
Did he
No,
train
he didn't
wreck?
even touch it, dude. He just
Okay.
was trying to fight me. And security saw, and they came and kicked that dude out. But like, little things like that, dude. I remember it was really cool whenever I was DJing at the casino. We had a lot of rich people come through, and so they just had chips, from playing poker or whatever. They'd give me like $100 chip to play a song for them. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
$100 tip to play a song. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I'll play fucking Funky Monkey for you all night, dude.
Yeah. Dude, one time at the piano bar, this was a crazy like request moment, but I felt so bad for the guy. He was like, my son just died, and can you play Let It Be, John Lennon, like on the piano? And I was like, yeah, like, but like I don't even know that song, and I also don't read music, but I looked up a chord chart online and just like improvised it. But that was a crazy request. But like, of course, like anything to help him with the loss of his son and shit. But that was like one of the most intense song requests I've gotten. I just learned it on the fly. But
Did you train wreck it?
no, I did it decently enough where he was like crying, tipped me, and I'm like, damn, that was intense. But,
It is intense.
Yeah.
Well, way to end it on a sad note.
Yeah, that was like Native Americans back in the day, fucking intense.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, Kyle. Okay, Kyle.
No, it was intense, man. Hey, but we all leave this world one day, right? We gotta just
Fucking a tent whenever we can.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die someday. We might as well fucking a tent.
But yeah, anyone else out there like listening, and just do whatever you want. Life is short, and as long as it's positive and you're not hurting anyone, and just leave as much of yourself behind on this planet while you can. And yeah.
I love that, dude. I've always say, you can do anything you want in this life. Just don't be a fucking bitch.
Yep.
It's a good quote. Shout out Attila.
Quote Mitch.
That's Attila.
Okay.
That's a lyric from Attila. It's like right before a breakdown. Listen up. You can do anything you want in this life. Just don't be a fucking bitch. Put your motherfuckers up. And you're like, yo! You're like ready to punch a child.
I think I saw a video of them doing that live.
Oh, I love it,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that band's amazing. Anyway, dude, this has been great. It's been good to sit down and talk with you again,
Yeah,
man.
cheers.
It's always good
Always
whenever.
a pleasure, man.
Always good. You've looked me in the eye probably like 10 times this whole time.
Yep.
But you know what? I still love you. Hell yeah. Anything you want to let the people know before you get out of here?
I mean, I'm on tour. I'll hopefully be seeing you. got a lot of dates left, and yeah, my album's still rolling out. We just dropped a second single. It was Carousel with Tie-Dye Kai. Love that guy. Got a couple more singles, but the whole album you can pre-order right now on vinyl if you want.
So where can they find your tour dates?
GSpacemusic.com.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love it.
Same with the vinyl pre-order and merch and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks so much for having me, man. I'm really happy that you're doing so well and you're the man.
This is all an act. I'm fucking not doing good.
You could blink twice if you need help.
Sorry, I do Morse code. Torture.
Oh God.
Nah, man, it's always a pleasure to see you, man. I feel like I don't get to see you enough.
I know we gotta hang soon.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're like dead today. I mean, what are you about to do? Dude, I'm about to watch some sports and fucking kick it.
You
like sports?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, maybe you'll like it today.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, true.
We'll see, man. I love you, man. Thank you again for being here. Kyle, I love you, buddy. Thank you always. And I appreciate everybody listening to this week's episode of Talks with Taboo. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.